UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, I'm excited for this one. This is a kickboxer of the highest order. He has so many different kicks and punches in his arsenal and figures to try to keep this on the feet here tonight. The beautiful thing that he does is he throws that front push kick to create distance when a guy starts to get too close and wants to wrestle with him. He throws it, and the moment you're back at his range, he starts to blast high kick. He doesn't always intend on landing it, but he beats up your arms with high kick after high kick after high kick. And as you get desperate, you start to run into knees, and he does not need much space to land a knockout punch. This guy is one of the best strikers we've ever seen in the UFC. And if you don't find the striking range early against this guy, you could be in real trouble. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ. Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. Right. If you can do that, you can do anything. I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell. Just so wise. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with big differences in height and reach. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Muncie, Indiana, USA, Bulldog. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, he counters with a beautiful jab to the head. We told you off the top he's got a decided advantage in reach, and he put it to good use there. Oh, effective strike there by Lee. Checks the leg kick. Now connects with a right. So there it is, longer reach paying dividends as he counters with a punch. Oh, collar tie. Oh, nice straight left there. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful body kick.
Not there. Right hand upstairs. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Checks the leg kick. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
But come on, let's get this together now, all right? You've been here before, and you're going to overcome it.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Just out of range with that strike. And he landed the right hand there. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Continues to work out of that tie clinch.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, single collar tie now. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Good punch lands. As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Lands flush with that right hand. Back and forth we go. Trying to establish that jab once again.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here, and they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just out of range with that left hook.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Just out of range with the straight left hook.
Take a deep breath. Look at you. Got the better of you that round. You battered you a little bit, but you hung there tough.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything they're training you and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Your corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Nice looping punch.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Out of range with that one. Lands the right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lee gets hit by that leg kick.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
You're losing. Give me the takedown.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Let's get going now. You're behind.
Over and over, he's landing with big body kicks. There's no tell on that leg kick.
And he comes through with a big knee. What a fight so far. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
Next round is underway, and I'm no fighter, but these guys look pretty fresh to me.
It's insane to be able to carry that workload, that pace, over 5 minutes and still look as fresh as both of these fighters are.
Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Lee. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Looking to land the right just out of range. Right punches there. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Nice strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. How about that shin? Lee gets the tie clinch here.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Switching stances here. Throws the right hand there. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt, DC. Not a great one. Might as well tell your opponent you're shooting, huh?
Yeah, he's your best friend. Tell him that you want to take him to his back and watch him defend and then beat you up when the fight stands. Nice kick.
Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time he lands it so effectively?
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
Unable to connect with a right hook. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Get back out here and work on that cut. Slice you open good. There's a lot of blood. Can't go much longer with a cut like this. We need a finish.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, there were significant strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make that determination.
Leave the stat guys alone.
Leave him alone, man. Over and over, I get in trouble.
How good is that right hand? And they separate.
Head kick.
Just unable to move. Oh, defeat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Ooh, what a punch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, big uppercut there. Didn't get the knockdown, but shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Swing and a big miss by Lee. Huge block there. Got clipped with the right hand. Just misses there with the left. Flush right hand is true.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Another shot lands upstairs. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
1 minute to go in the fight.
That was a stunning leg kick.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Final seconds of the fight. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision. A very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bulldog.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via